What is up, guys, gals, and all you awesome means and gamers of different shapes and sizes? It is me, Josh, you know, Proxy, bringing you some more RIGS Mechanized Combat League today on the PlayStation 4 via the PSVR headset, and it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Remember to drop a like if you ultimately enjoy this video, and why not subscribe for more RIGS content in the future, along with other PSVR videos. But today, we're playing some more Team Takedown, Team Deathmatch pretty much, in a Sentinel. This is a brand new rig, this is a Thief class Sentinel. Now, the easiest way of describing the Sentinels is that you are playing as a tank. You may notice that this rig is massive, it's huge, it has such a gigantic frame. Obviously it eats a lot of pancakes, or it actually works out. I'm not too sure if robots can actually gain muscle mass, but if they could, then a Sentinel is what they would be. Now, the main thing about a tank obviously is that they can actually take a lot more damage while also being able to deal a lot more damage as well. So the fantastic thing about these Sentinels is that you can actually go around the field and play pretty offensively, and if you can combine it with, say, like the Carapace ability, which obviously puts a shield on your back, that means you're invulnerable to damage unless they melee you in the butthole. So, you know, if you're playing as a Sentinel, you've got so much potential, but we are playing as a Thief Sentinel. Now, the Thief Sentinel is obviously identified as being an Entomo, which is green and black, and that allows us to sneak around the map in turbo mode, completely invisible. Not visually, like, they can see me visually, but on the map, I am completely, you know, I can assassinate anybody I want. Along with that, the Thief ability allows me to shoot orbs and balls with my bullets, and means I can retrieve the Endzone ball from a distance, as you've seen when I've been playing some of the matches on the campaign mode. I actually went for my quadruple kill streak there. Sadly got taken down by the enemy player, but that was pretty awesome, right? Let's see if we can do even more of that. This match is all about kill streakage. Now, the main thing about Sentinels too is that they actually give up their standard kind of like jump for an expanded jump. It means that they can't kind of like do that like normal jump that you may see other little rigs do, but this one actually is able to hold down X and do a mega jump. And with that, by holding X again, it means you can do a smackdown shockwave. Now, with that, it means that the Sentinels actually have a lot of utility. This is something you're going to find with a lot of rigs, is that they all have a lot of pros, a lot of cons, but also a lot of benefits. Hunter there being able to take advantage of the tunnel system to try and get a sneak attack on me, but was not able to work out. We were able to get a kill there. Where is the enemy team? They're all hiding. I'm going to try and get the guy above me who does actually have overdrive. Can my team get them before I die? This is quite close because I do still have... Oh, I've lost my overdrive. As you can see there, holding down the X button to do a mega jump. The enemy team able to vampire melee me, which basically means that they're able to take me down but use their vampire ability to get in all of their health back. That is what the red rigs are able to do, so please be careful of them. They are very offensive, even as like the Tempest and the Hunter and the Mirage. Now, the enemy was trying to use the impulse cannon there in close combat, but because I'm using a Sentinel, I was able to take that damage in the face. And one thing to note is that if you're playing as a Hunter or a Tempest, you will lose half health from one impulse cannon blast. So please be careful. I was able to punch that guy in the butthole though for a sneak attack. Now, we do have all the enemy team coming after me here. I was able to take one down with me, but sadly the guy behind him was able to domino effect and pwn me in the face. We have been doing a lot of damage here, a lot of takedowns on my side. 13 kills to the Grizzly, 14 kills, I stand corrected, to the Grizzlies, and 8 to the Aces. It seems that a lot of people love the Aces as a team. I mean, comment section below, what is your favorite team? I would love to know. But we are trying to team up with all my team right now and try and kill somebody before the timer runs out. Can I get a kill before that ends? And, oh, it seems like the enemy team was able to melee me, sadly. Half time, but we did so well. 15 kills to the Grizzlies, 11 to the Aces. They are catching up, which is very nerve-wracking. Let's see what I was able to get on the leaderboard table there. Let me know what you've been able to get best on the halftime. I'd love to know. I was able to get 10 kills on the first halftime in Team Takedown, 4 ejections. Not bad, pretty good. And the fantastic thing as well, you may notice, is that the entire team on mine and the enemy have been able to mix up that leaderboard, which means that we have a fantastic mix of skills. That is one thing you want to see, especially since this is a match of full-on human players. You want to see all of those skill bases mixed up on those leaderboards, meaning that we have a very good variety of human players. Now, we are in the second half here, and we're going to see if we can take this one home. Maybe get a little bit more range from them, because obviously 15-11 is quite close, and we want to see if we can dominate. Now, this is going to be an epic half. I kind of already know what happens, but one thing to note too is that you may have noticed that the enemy Hunter that used that little tunnel system, Sentinels cannot do that. That is one thing that they give up for being so bulky and being able to take even more damage. Now, we are in overdrive, which means I was able to get a double kill there. Still no death. My health is recharging from being in overdrive. Remember, overdrive allows you to combine all 3 abilities, turbo, movement, and engineer, to get health, speed, and combat all in one, instead of having to just pick one of them, you know, when the situation arises. Now, we have been able to kill even more people. We are going in for a kill streak here, and this is going to be intense. Can I actually stay alive for the full time? Now, remember, I am playing as a Sentinel, which means I get so much health, so much damage intake, that I can pretty much be a human shield. This is going to be so tense, because I am going on the hunt. The enemy team are getting a little bit confused because they're spawning all over the place, but on spawn, I'm actually kind of landing on them, so they're doing a very bad tactic by spawning really close. One thing that you want to do when playing Team Takedown, especially if your team is getting really ganked and really pwned, is that you want to pretty much spawn far away from the enemy. Now, you do have that issue that the maps are quite enclosed, so the enemy team can be quite scattered and can actually pinpoint where you're going to spawn on the map, which is a little bit worrying, but we're going to try our best here to see if we can actually cover the map ourselves and just take them down for the count. Able to get another takedown there, 37 health, but can I recharge it in time before they actually take me down and end my kill streak, or can we keep this kill streak and get it right to the end of the match and see if we can get some awesome scoreage? This is going to be tense. This is going to be awesome. I would love to know what your best kill streak is, though, in the comment section below, but we have not been killed yet. We're going to see if we can get even more kills. 29 kills to the Grizzlies, 14 to the Aces, so we've been able to push far ahead, and this is going to be in the bag, I assume. We are now in overdrive, which means all of my modes have been combined. Movement, healing, and combat have now all been amplified. There is actually Mirage hiding in that tunnel there, but I was able to pwn him before he could turn around and hurt me. My teammates now ganking the enemy team. This Hunter sadly got right in the middle there, a little bit of a pig in the middle, I guess you could say. Got pwned. Got the Mirage as well, who tried to do a sneak attack. Thankfully, because I am in overdrive, I was able to get all my health back there while also keeping my damage output going for a melee bitch slap. Pretty much a pimp slap if that was backwards. It seems that the enemy team are not going to be able to get any kind of saving grace out of this. 35 kills, standing corrected once more, and 15 to them. Only 2 seconds on the clock, and that is going to be a kill streak of 13, everybody! That was freaking awesome. 13 kill streak in the bag, a first. I cannot believe I never saw this video when I recorded it. But I would love to know in the comments below what you think of this match. Have you been able to do better to me? What has been your kill streak? I would love to know. But 36, 23 kills, 4 ejections in a Sentinel. That was awesome. Bullseye, you have done me proud, baby. And the really cool thing is, I remember, as you can see, all the microphones are going crazy. I remember everyone going nuts over that kill streak. It was so awesome. Everyone was screaming. Even the enemy team was screaming. The great thing about RIGS is that everyone is having fun. This is one thing to always remember. The entire player base is always having fun. Even if you lose, you are still gaining those monies, those followers. And it's just great. As you can see as well, my pilot just having a little moment of showboating, which is fantastic. He's cheering. He's making sure everybody knows he exists. I mean, he just did an amazing feat. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to drop a like if you enjoyed it, ultimately, and also subscribe for more RIGS content in the future. It's been me, Josh, aka Noir Proxy, bringing you some RIGS on the PlayStation 4 via the PSVR headset, and I'd love to know what you thought of this match, of this game, if you bought a PSVR yet yourself, and what do you think of it? Maybe you don't want one. Why don't you want one? Let me know. Maybe you prefer the Oculus Rift. What has been your opinion of virtual reality so far? I would love to know all of that. But as mentioned, it's been me, Josh, and I will see you all next time. Ciao for now.